you can't even play how you used to. Because if you could play like you used to, man, a lot of
All
these
right,
guys would
juniors
not
for
be
it.
in
Let's
the
go through
league.
the
I say
juniors. That's about to be
80% of these
seniors.
guys would not
But
be in
they
the
just
league right
went
now
through
if
their
they
junior
played
year.
high
About to
school.
be their last AAU season before going into their senior year. Start the 4 stars. One 4 star. Kid from Kentucky. Mesa.
Oh man, oh man, it would
Ooh,
have been
Utah,
trouble,
New Mexico
bro.
State. And New Mexico all over this kid.
That's all it is.
Wow.
And the thing is, the all these players is they want to shoot more. They want to extend from the three. And the nigga, it looks like that's all it is. But you know what? But you know what? The piggyback off of that. The piggyback off of that real quick. You know what?
Oh, going
That's the
right.
thing.
Oh,
And
going
I
right.
was telling people
Interesting.
on my live stream last night. Me and T, everybody was in there.
Kid from
We was
Seattle,
doing the
Washington.
Boston
Wow.
game, and I was telling
Washington State,
everybody like, bro,
Oregon.
like
Oregon State all
basketball. I
over this
play
kid.
football like on college level, but I was playing ball beginning like of like
Yeah.
anything. That was my first love. Then it was soccer, and then it was football. So I told niggas in basketball, nigga, we had to learn how to play that post, nigga. We had to learn the mid range. We had to do setting picks. If you weren't getting the ball that game, you had to go get the boards. You had to set picks. You like these guys don't know how to sacrifice.
Hey, did he really play
That's
for
the
4x4s?
problem with a
Who
lot of these
won the
guys. They don't know
championship?
when to say, you know what? It ain't about me. It's about the team, and it's no more of that. And
Did he
maybe
really?
you can blame that on the money maybe. But I'm just saying I can't blame it on the money because
I gotta go look
I
back at
seen
that
guys
championship
like
matchup.
get big paydays and they still was playing like it was their last. Right. But HD, bro, like
Yeah, that AU team won the championship, but I don't remember him playing with him. Was he their power forward?
like they gotta put a big on the floor that can stretch the floor, and then everybody
Power forward 6'8" from Brooklyn.
bro. Like it's the same 4 or 5 plays. For the wheel play, bro. Yes.
5 schools. Same Hall, like they got a slight lead.
Same thing.
Villanova second.
Same thing. Yep.
Cali.
Yep.
Ooh, UCLA all over this kid.
But let me ask you this.
Merlo never heard of it, but wow, UCLA.
Everybody's the
Pepperdine,
same
San
thing.
Diego
Like,
State slightly
shooting
behind.
threes now, and like we gotta stop comparing these
Ooh,
young
from
kids
Florida,
to the old
Stan
era. Let
Baker.
these young kids get their shine because they don't
What?
understand the
Sure?
game. They don't. These young
Sure?
kids are
Over
taught,
South
I'm gonna
Florida?
shoot the three. I'm gonna shoot the
What?
three. That's cool. They weren't taught how we were taught.
And
They weren't
FAU,
taught to
what?
get on the low blocks, the high blocks, the elbow, the other side of the arm, the left side, the right side. They ain't know how to work on their left hand. A lot of these guys in the league, this is what's killing them. They ain't got no left hand. They ain't got no left hand. And it's sad.
Rhode Island.
Right there. It's
Saquon.
sad.
The little.
It's sad. Ain't a top 5 player. Steph Curry
The tempo all over this kid.
Oh man, Steph a beast. Steph a beast.
And who is that? Northeastern?
Steph, see, I
AC?
had
That Holy Cross?
Strictly, Nick. Remember Nick Strictly was coming in with that Steph shit, and I had to break down stats. Like, bro, Steph ain't start shooting really a lot of threes until later, dog. Like until he got into his mode, because before that, Steph was going to
From
the
Maryland,
mid-range,
Annapolis,
finishing at the
shooting
hoop.
guard.
His attempts from the three was at like
Odie.
15 to 16, and then it got higher. But
See
then
why
it started
Maryland,
coming
George
back
Washington,
because
all over
Steph
this
is like, you
kid.
know what? I'm older now, so now what I got to do, I got to adjust my
Sorry,
game now. I
slightly
can't
too
shoot all these threes all day, and that's why I respect Steph.
Honestly made those adjustments? How many people honestly you can say that made those adjustments like Steph Curry did?
Go ahead, Nick.
That's why I say Steph Curry could have
Landon
played in
Coverdale,
any generation.
6'1" junior from
Any
Fort Worth,
generation.
Texas.
Nah, I don't think about that.
Probably Texas schools, SMU, A&M, Louisiana Tech, but AMU, SMU all over this kid.
All right, go ahead.
Also, the fact that Steph Curry had to change his game. Don't forget the fact that Mark Jackson also gave him, along with Klay Thompson, the freedom,
Oh, no doubt.
to allow them to play that way, to allow them, to shoot at a high level from that.
So how many is that so
And I
far?
think Mark Jackson is a big,
1,
is a
2,
big
3, 4,
attribute to
5,
why
6,
Steph Curry
7,
is
8,
what he is today.
9,
Without a doubt.
10. Okay.
More than Steve Kerr. More than Steve Kerr, in my opinion.
Wow. Them boys all over him. Both Arizona schools and New Mexico.
Hold on.
Mm.
Let Nick finish, and then the dude with the blue tee go after Nick. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah.
Wow, look at what he was making from 3.
Yeah, so a lot of these players these days they benefit from many rule changes that the league has had over the years. You know what I'm saying? And especially on the defensive end. And Evie Brown actually talked about this. The hand checking, the removing of hand checking really took the intensity away from the defensive intensity away. You know what I'm saying? And it's allowed players to really create, to freely,
Glenn
dance
Dex.
with their handles and do all these certain things, without
From Fort Wayne, Indiana. It looks like Michigan State. All over that kid. Louisville DePaul slightly behind. But I wonder how this is going to change once we get into the AAU season.
It's like this, bro. If you bring back the hand checking, you take away the
Buster.
calling the game right. They
Sorensen.
started more the carrying.
BC, small forward, junior. West Virginia.
But let me ask you. Let me say this real quick.
UNC and George Washington.
With that being said,
West Virginia and UNC all over this kid.
Steph Curry still, to this day, even if you put him back in the day with the older players and stuff like that, like even going far back as
Look like he
Oscar
can't
Robertson,
make threes.
you can't say that Steph Curry still wouldn't be a top 5 player for the simple fact that he supplemented a lot of his game with a jump shot. The jump shot is what got him. The jump shot is what got him. There's no Steph Curry. In my opinion, let me say something real quick. In my opinion, I feel that even to this day, you take Steph Curry even back to the late 70s, early 80s,
From Compton, 6'4" point guard. Wow.
That man shooting.
Montgomery, stretch.
What about his defense? Better than his daddy.
Averages wasn't great, percentages wasn't good.
He's a one of a kind shooter.
Exactly. He's a generational player. Nothing like him.
But like Nick was
UCLA all over this kid. USC right behind him. Colorado, the UNLV, interesting.
a lot of times he gets the space to shoot them kind of threes because they don't let you get on them no more.
Nobody can run. Hold on, man.
I'm not trying to see. I hate this because I'm not trying to say Steph is not a great player, but you just really can't put him in another era like that and still make it a fair kind of assessment.
I can.
Can I say something?
He played with Sparks. Don't the other point guard play with Sparks?
And I agree with that. I don't think you put Steph in that era because I remember when they was playing up against Cleveland back in 2015. This is when
Nebraska?
No.
Come on, Nebraska, a black kid? Wow, man, Prince.
When Love and Kyrie got hurt, I remember specifically after Game 3 when Cleveland went up 2-1 and eventually
Iowa all over this kid.
after Game 3, they were
Minnesota right behind.
to Matthew Dellavedova because he was playing Steph very tightly, very physical, and took him out of Game 3. So to say that Steph Curry would get off with the hand checking, I disagree. I think he's a great player. I disagree. I think that physical nature.
Lenny Ariza, maybe Ariza's kid.
Hand checking. Steph is gonna be out of
He only 5'10",
so I don't think we might look
compared to the
Okay.
Trevor Ariza, who was like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8".
Basketball wasn't even played like that.
Probably more so 6'7" or 6'8". Lenny Ariza, Phoenix, Arizona all over him. New Mexico right behind him.
But offenses didn't even run like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, right. That's
Okay.
It's completely
And the perfect comparison I throw against that, the perfect comparison I would throw against that is the fact that look at
Detroit,
Isaiah
Michigan,
Thomas. Look what
another
he
four-star
did in the
kid.
early
Wow,
90s, in the
Michigan in the
late
front
80s,
runner right
right?
now.
You know what? Hold
He
on.
only
Hear me out.
5'9"
Hear me
though.
out. Look what Isaiah did. Steph is a better shooter. In my opinion, he was a better shooter. He may not have been the overall better player than Isaiah
No
Thomas.
AAU
He was a
team.
better
Wow, listed.
shooter
Interesting.
than Isaiah Thomas.
Interesting. No AAU
So
team
you put
listed.
that in the era of where he is, Steph would have figured out a way to supplement his game to adjust to how the game was being played.
Will he hop on the AAU
Steph
team
would have
coming
still
up this
figured out
season? We'll
his
see.
shot. Steph would have
That's
still
the
figured
first
out a
one
way
that's
to get
not
them
listed.
threes, or if not,
Interesting.
figure out a way to get them jumpers off better than any other player that we can probably think to today. But you gotta remember this too. Hold on.
His is listed. Okay. Utah. Black kid from Utah. Wow,
One at a
life
time,
is
y'all.
bomb.
One at a time. Come on now, y'all phones one at a time.
University of New Mexico all over this kid. Colorado right behind. Washington State second. Third.
Look what he did to Davidson.
Wow, only 5'7".
What's the
From San Diego.
injury?
Wow, Sanchez, a black kid named Sanchez.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
So I guess maybe his mom or dad is super black and the other one's super Spanish.
No, it's all good.
Wow. From San Diego, though, so Sanchez adds up.
Exactly. Steph would have still figured out a way. Steph is
Uche.
the type of player that can adjust to any type of fucking situation. Excuse my language.
Arizona
He
State.
didn't have to
All
play
over this
defense.
kid.
He had other players on the team.
Arizona right
that played
behind.
defense
San
that
Diego
worked
State third. UNLV fourth.
He got benched.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Interesting how San Diego and San Diego State is huge discrepancy. San Diego State is way better in this game.
No. Look at it. The reason why. Here, hold up. Let me say something real quick. The reason why I defend that.
Arizona both good, but Arizona gets more, usually gets number one recruits more so. I haven't seen Arizona State get number one recruit.
Hitting 3-point shots and being a high efficiency player. Mitch Richmond playing with the Sacramento Kings, where they didn't have nobody except at one point except Danny Manning. That's all they had at that one point with Mitch Richmond. Mitch Richmond is one of the top
Another
players of
4-star
all
from
time, in
Oakland.
my
But you
opinion.
said it yourself,
Portland
bro.
back, 6'6".
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I
Yeah,
did say
Washington
that
State
Steph
University.
is the type of player that can adjust to any situation.
The
That's
previous
what I'm
champ
trying
from
to
the
say.
season
Steph
before,
can adjust
But
to
you
any
don't think,
situation.
and then Cal right behind him.
You don't think it's
Go ahead.
Oregon third. Mm.
Wait. Say that one more time. Say that one
I'm
more time. I
saying
didn't hear you.
it's his shooting that separates him from everybody else.
Exactly. Facts.
Yeah, so
I
if you limit it, I'm not even saying if you take it, I'm not even saying if
Let
you
me
take it
go
away,
after
but if-
T. Go ahead, T.
Getting plans on him.
I'm not even saying
All right.
you get rid of it, but if you limit it, you know what I'm saying, to where like what?
Becking call that.
This year,
Becking call
I
him.
think even for his career, he's
4-star,
averaging,
another
like,
4-star. We got
at least.
6'5" Devin Mills from Illinois. Never heard of that place.
Your best 3-point shooters are shooting 5 or 6. at
Wow,
least.
4 schools all over this kid.
Man,
DePaul
he
Marquez,
would have been a
Illinois, and
6 man
Wisconsin.
or that off the bench,
Wow.
dog. Because
He's small. He a small power forward though. Small power
Let
forward.
me give a point before you shoot
Mm.
me. Before you shoot me, let me get the bulletproof vest first before you shoot me. Okay, so all I'm saying is this. No.
Mobile,
good,
Alabama.
bro, you good. You know, you
Keith
spit
Evans.
real shit, dog. You know what you're talking about. I'm just saying that the reason why is
4
this.
schools all over
You
him.
can't compare
UGA,
him to
Mississippi
Isaiah.
State,
This is why.
Alabama,
Isaiah
and G-Tech.
was
Well,
playing in
G-Tech's
an
like
era
that.
where, you know, you had to play defense or you weren't going to be on the floor. That just is what it is. Now, Steph can play defense. He can play defense, but the physicality, I don't think his ankles would have held up. Like, I just really don't think his ankles would have held up. And not only that, they would have guarded him from 94 feet because Steph range is like damn near all the court. You know what I'm saying? So they, So what I would have done, I'm gonna tell you this straight up, is Sidney
Yeah,
Moncrief
Arizona
would have got
probably
a
got
hold of
Arizona
this
schools
dude.
out there, yep.
Boy,
Both Arizona
oh
schools
boy,
and New Mexico.
boy, Sidney would have put that hand right on that boy's chest. As soon as he tried to do all that bullshit, you heard Isaiah say it. He did all that little crossover, go to the hole. That dude would have grabbed him midair and brought him down and said, "Listen, do that shit one more time. We gonna get you out this game. You gonna be out this
But
game."
you just kind of proved my point lightweight by saying one thing. If Steph would have drove to the hole, that's the one thing I'm saying. Steph, regardless,
San Antonio, Texas.
He's a generational player that can adjust to any
Yeah, let's see in Texas A&M all over this kid.
Not really. Not really.
Not really. Hey, can I say something?
Not really. Hold up.
Hey, can I say something?
Unless you look like they got a slight edge.
Whoever said not really, I want to hear why they say not
Can I
really.
say something?
Okay, that was AD said it.
Hey, can I
AD
say
said
something real
it.
quick? I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this point because.
Here you go with the safe shit.
No.
Let him speak his point. Let him speak his point.
I'm saying
Let him
that
speak his
because,
point.
4 stars.
he's the only one in here saying.
I'm gonna do a
that
video
Steph
for 5 stars too.
game. We're all disagreeing. with
Center.
it. So it's not going anywhere. I mean,
All
Steph,
3 of them all
listen,
over
we
them.
all know that great players.
No, it's just a conversation. That's all it is. We good.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, great players.
Oh, let him finish his point.
Both Arizona
Okay,
schools and
okay.
New Mexico.
Different eras, I agree with that. But I think certain players just would have a difficult time more in other eras than other players. I think with Steph,
Yeah.
I think more so.
I agree with that.
He just would have a real hard time because all of that stuff is foreign. The shooting game, and he would have a hard time dealing with ball pressure. Like I personally don't see that. That's why I said.
But think about it. When he was at Davidson, hold on, let me say something real quick.
Kelvin
One
Merchant,
thing I
4
want to say,
star,
when he was
Columbia,
at
Georgia.
Davidson, he would remember when he went to
Merchant, Alabama in the lead.
not the
Auburn
Final Four,
2nd.
but the whole
G-Tech
tournament.
3rd.
Elite Eight. He went to the Elite Eight.
Okay, he got to the Elite Eight. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, you good. Go ahead. Cook.
But remember, Steph learned how to adjust to dealing with double and triple teams, still hitting mid-range to wide open range, 2-pointers and 3-pointers. This
Dayton.
dude is on a whole different level to what
Michigan
nobody has
State.
ever seen before. That's what I'm saying about Steph
What
Curry.
happened when he went to the pros?
This is why. Well, let me finish real quick.
No Ohio schools? Wow. Cincinnati, Ohio.
My personal
Xavier, I think, is
this
in
why
Ohio
I feel
too.
that if the Warriors would have beat the Lakers already, whether Warriors would have made it to the championship or
Gainesville
not,
shooting
they would
guard.
have already been stamped as one of the
UGA,
greatest top
ULGT.
5 or top 10 players of all
Clemson
time
right behind
over
him.
LeBron,
Wow.
just for the simple fact that
I got him in my
finals
top
winning
40.
percentage is better. His finals winning
He's in my
percentage is
top
better.
40.
We all know
He's
he's
in my top 40. He's in my top 40. Well, Steph in my top 40. He's not in my top 10 and all that because you gotta think about it.
Without a doubt.
3-point percentage kind of low, but look like he get rebounds.
If he's in yours, that's cool. He's not
And
in
even
mine
blocks.
because my top 10 would kill Steph. Like real quick.
Well, let me hit you with a bit of reality real quick.
Go
I'm
ahead.
a hardcore Cleveland Cavaliers fan. And when in 2016, when the Cavs won that
Getting
championship,
good coaching,
let's not get it
getting close to
twisted,
home,
people.
feeling wanted.
If Draymond Green would have played Game 6, that would have changed the whole fucking tide of the NBA championship.
Watch that bomb. But keep going.
Nobody can dispute that. In my opinion, I'm a hardcore
And why?
Cavaliers fan. Born and raised.
Wow, Rutgers, George Washington, and Syracuse all over this kid.
Which year you talking about? 2016.
DC right behind.
The year Draymond got suspended.
And that was
He got suspended in Game 5.
That's
So
what
he
I'm
played
saying.
Game 6.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but real quick, hey, hold on, Jose, go ahead. You want to speak, Jose? Go ahead.
No, hold on. Whoever was trying to
Charlotte?
this point about out Steph Curry. Go ahead. I want to let y'all go ahead.
Point guard.
No, I want Jose to go first.
Ooh, Tennessee.
Jose been
I'm
waiting.
sure
Go
UNC
ahead,
Wake,
Jose.
Charlotte behind him.
Yeah, he does. Shout out to Jose. No doubt.
$371.
Sound like you
Median
gotta fall
43.
away from your mic, Jose. No disrespect.
Shot 48.
Get a little closer.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
Columbia, South Carolina. See if he got Carolina schools out there. VTech, UGA, Wake Forest, slightly
Oh
behind.
man,
He
Jose done.
He say Muggsy Bogues.
No, but okay. Hold on. But this the thing. The reason why is this. The way the game was predicated and the way the game was played, it was more of a half-court offense.
Baltimore is
the
Bridgewater.
The reason with Steph
Sonny.
is this. You got to understand.
Bridgewater,
Steph would have had
Baltimore.
they would have guarded him. They
Oh,
would
East
have got
Carolina,
physical.
so
They'd
if
have
he
pushed
George
around. Now,
Washington
would he have
was Virginia.
adjusted to that, him being a great
East
player?
Carolina.
He would have
Where's
tried to.
Maryland at?
But he wouldn't have been able to suffice because you got to understand. The reason Steph gets off the way he gets off is he's in an era where the defenses have been shackled.
Okay.
You
All right, let's take that into consideration.
You get to dribble all around the court until you find
Hey, Jose's back.
until you find
Hey, Jose is back. Hold up.
Hold on, Jose. What you trying to say? Hold on, Jose. What you trying to say? I'm trying to hear Jose. I'm sorry, y'all.
Like Muggsy Bogues.
Wait.
Jay Brand,
I feel you on that.
he
but
from
here's
Houston,
the-
Texas. Rice. A&M, Mississippi State.
Exactly, facts. That's facts.
But mainly Rice and A&M.
Shoes?
That's facts.
Are we talking about
Wow.
shoes?
Yeah, because you gotta remember, Steph Curry, Steph has
Okay, I
bad
gotta pull out the
ankles.
AI line. I gotta pull out the A line. I gotta pull out the AI line on this one. Wait. Practice? You talking about practice?
Come on, Steph ain't messing with AI. Come on, let's stop.
Wait. I never said Steph wasn't messing with AI.
He ain't touching AI.
In Houston, too?
In my opinion, hold up. Let me say something real quick. Go ahead, Jose. No, Jose, you go ahead.
Percentage is low. Yeah, Baylor maybe.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, hold on.
Fair enough.
Okay, hold on.
But he ready to sign right here compared to him.
First of all,
Go ahead.
He might take he might wait till the last minute to sign.
and then number two is you didn't know if you were gonna able
But he ready to
to
sign
that
too.
physicality.
But wow,
Probably gonna
Jersey
be
City.
basically like his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like he was gonna basically
Oh,
probably
Amian.
or come off the
Interesting.
bench. I don't feel like he could be that.
Amian.
Better than his dad.
No, he was way better than
Paul St. John, Towson, UMass, Oxford.
Hold on.
Dale Curry played for the
Think
Cleveland
about Dale
Cavaliers
Curry.
when he had a high three-point shooting
Think
percentage.
about Dale Curry playing in this era, dog, where he can shoot whatever shot he wanted to shoot.
With no
Exactly.
But
Oh,
Dale
25.
Curry did
Oh,
not
25 a game. 25 a game.
I'm saying
But
that's a
Dale
good
Curry-
comparison.
Okay, one, Dale Curry didn't have. Hold on, let me say something real quick now. Dale Curry, for one, didn't have the handles like his son did.
You ain't
True
never
enough.
seen
Let's give
Dale
the
Curry
fact.
play.
Bro, I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan.
It's
Don't
the
forget,
same-
Dale Curry
it's-
played for the Cavaliers.
It's the same
Dale Curry
thing, dog.
played for the
Listen,
Cavaliers.
Listen,
I
dog.
watched Dale Curry play his whole career.
Steph
Oakland.
Curry don't got the handles like that neither. That's
Oregon State, San Francisco, Cali,
Like he,
Stanford.
Are you kidding me?
Mainly Oregon State and San Francisco. Wow.
why do you think he turns the ball over
Cali
so
and
much?
Stanford like
Dribbles
right
the
behind.
ball off his leg. How many times?
Hmm.
You know,
Dude,
that's
Steph
what.
Curry
Small,
has
small
his
for it.
handles, bro.
Only 6'3".
That's what gives me.
Outside of the box.
No.
Lucy
Lucy.
Alright, hold on. Can I say something real quick? Because I let everybody else speak. Can I say something real quick? Okay, so let's just say that, Dale Curry had better, which I definitely disagree on, that Dale Curry had better handles than
I'm
Steph
saying
did.
they're comparable.
Let's just say that. Let's just say that.
comparable. They're
From
comparable.
Bronx, Dante Jeffries.
They're comparable. Okay, now let's remember, Dale Curry played in the era,
Records in the
obviously,
league.
where shit was more physical.
SPC, I
and
don't
the
know who
game was a
that
whole
is. Second.
different game than it was.
Saint
Yep.
Because like I say,
SPC.
Encino
What's
hit
that?
dead on the head
What school is that?
years ago when
I don't
he
even know.
said that the Detroit Pistons
And George
changed the
Washington.
whole NBA
I think that's
because
Ryder.
of Michael Jordan. They changed the whole game because they
But
wanted
yeah,
to
records in
cater
the
to
league for
Michael
this
because he
kid.
was the most promotable player. He was the most promotable player at that time. But let me tell you, if Steph Curry would have played in the era of Michael Jordan, he would have figured out a way. Let's just say
6'8",
for
small
shits and
forward
giggles,
from San
that
Diego.
Steph Curry would have been nothing more than a
Snyder.
jump shot shooter. Let's just say that, right? Let's just
Wow,
say he
San
would have
Diego
been a
State and
six man.
UCLA all
He
over
would have
this
been nothing more
kid.
than a jump shot shooter. He would have been still 5 times better than his dad, just on the simple fact that he could see certain things that his dad couldn't see. He could figure out shit that his dad couldn't figure out. And if you still put, hold on a second. If you still put Dale Curry, not Dale, but if you still put Steph Curry in today's game and took him back to the 80s or everything like that, with the team that the Warriors have
Look like he can't make
now,
threes,
currently
really.
in place,
Mm.
he still would have figured a way to work out how to get his shot because you got Klay Thompson. Just think of Draymond. Hold up.
They wouldn't have made the playoffs. They wouldn't have made the playoffs.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about this too.
Let me say one more thing. Hold Park for a second. I ain't been talking no BS, bro. I've been letting y'all talk the whole time. I've been letting everybody get their piece.
Oh, okay.
I've been letting everybody get their piece.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But what I'm saying is, if you would have put the Golden
Being
State
close to
Warriors,
home,
if you
getting
would have
playing
gave
time.
Draymond his
Feeling wanted.
leeway to be physical and off the pick and roll, Draymond is one of the best pick and roll players in the fucking NBA. You cannot sit up here and tell me that he's not. You can't sit up here and tell me that he's not. So if you would have gave Draymond his physicality to play in the 90s or late 80s with today, Steph Curry would have still figured out a way to get his shot. And if Steph Curry would have been shut down, you still got to deal with Klay Thompson.
But understand what you're saying.
Which is equivalent to
Understand what you're saying though. Like he needs another like Steph Curry, like the way the Golden State Warriors are built, they're built for him to be a shooter, and that's like the team is built around him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's unconventional as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like he's kind of a glorified.
VTUGA South Florida, Georgia Tech. Wow.
He's kind of a glorified.
Those are 4 good players.
He couldn't go nowhere, and he have to have a team specifically built like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, 2 Georgia schools.
So
One Virginia school, one Florida school.
Alright, so
Dang, we way behind them boys.
I hear everything you're saying, bro, but listen, Steph Curry would not survive. For one, all that weak ass pick shit you talking about, these niggas is running through them shits.
He ready to sign too. Wow.
You think Draymond setting a pick on Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman running that nigga right over, bro.
Moses Malone would have put an elbow in that nigga's chest.
They would have been second of all,
Was he in the championship game?
second of all, you don't have nobody in this era right now that sells out on defense, bro. I'm talking about back then. You had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys selling out on defense, bro.
Yeah,
which is why the NBA changed the rules for Michael
There's
Jordan
no
because
way.
of the
Hold on. There
Facts.
is no way Steph Curry is gonna get that
6'8",
space
power
to shoot them
forward
shots.
from
That's what
Annapolis,
you saying,
Maryland.
bro. All that pick and roll shit. All that pick
That's
and roll
it.
shit you talking about.
Syracuse all over this kid.
80s,
George Washington
back
slightly
in the
behind,
80s,
Maryland
hold
third.
on. Back in the 80s and 90s, back in the 80s and
So
90s,
New
they
York
know
to
how
take
to
this kid
play
from Maryland.
that
Wow.
pick and roll shit, bro. That pick and roll shit is only gonna get you, but so far, bro, like maybe 2 plays, 2 scores. That's it. Like,
So let me ask
other
you
than that,
one question. With that
what's
being
Steph Curry
said,
gonna do?
I love it. Let's just watch the curses. Cause we still live.
Cary, North Carolina. Duke all over this kid. Eastern Carolina, NC State, UNC.
He tell the truth. We gotta chill with the F-bombs, dog.
okay,
The
all right,
F-bombs are way too much.
So, sorry, I don't want to get you in trouble.
Alright, go ahead.
You really think that Joe Dumars is gonna let that man shoot?
Hell no. Joe Dumars gonna lock Steph Curry ass up.
Power forward,
Let
6'9".
that happen?
Gary Payton
From
gonna
New
lock
Britain,
his ass up.
Connecticut.
So with that being
Where
Let
is that?
him bring in
France.
the DJ, dog.
so with
Massachusetts all over this kid.
T over there cheating, dog. T over there
George.
cheating, trying to bring DJ up.
Jay, you was that George Sound
He trying to bring
and
DJ
George
up.
Mason.
Why you bringing Dennis Johnson? You know Dennis
Not
Johnson
sure.
would have guarded that nigga 94 feet real breed.
Point guard,
Plus
Valentine.
that little suspect handles he got.
Wow, from Alaska.
That would not
Wow.
fly too, bro.
so
Portland
let me
Gonzaga
ask
all
you,
over this
with that
kid.
being said right there.
Mm.
Okay, so let me ask you, whoever just I don't know names.
Go ahead.
I don't know names, so let me ask you. You said Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. Facts. I give it to him. Because let me tell you, like I said before from the jump, I'm a hardcore Cavaliers fan. I feel if it wasn't for Jordan, it would have been Cavaliers and the Pistons grinding in the late 90s.
Man, it's like 34 stars you seen.
The Cavaliers used to bust Jordan ass all the time.
Wow, Syracuse, Boston College, St. John's all over this kid. They ain't saying how. UMass right behind them. Wow.
But when it came down to nut cutting time, what ended up happening?
No, but I'm just saying though, Jordan got that shot off though. Before that shot, Craig Elo was giving Jordan problems,
And guess
dog.
what? One of the things that's most underplayed, one of the things that was most underplayed about that specific play, Ron Harper was supposed to be the person to guard Jordan on that play. And fucking Lenny Wilkins sat up here and
6'5", Deji Warren from Plano, Texas. Plays the
he put
3.
Ron Harper on the bench.
Yeah.
Or Craig Elo to guard Michael Jordan.
Right.
Michael Jordan, let's not forget, people. Michael Jordan went out and
Alright, let's see.
recruited Ron
You in
Harper
the
because
lead
he
for
knew
this
he was the
kid.
only person